Now, after entering in any bills for your expenses, for example, of course you're going to need to pay them. So there are many different ways you can pay your bills. One way is to click the Pay Bills button here. But first, let's see if we can look at a report that shows us what bills we owe. So we are going to go to Vendors and Payables, and we are going to look at our unpaid bills detail report. Okay, so these would be all of our unpaid bills. And notice here is the bill that I entered in previously for our rent for $550. So you are ready to pay your bills. You click on the Pay Bills button and you select which bills you want to pay. We are going to pay the Brownwood Rental Company rent expense bill. So you choose the date you want to pay it. You choose how you're paying it. You can pay it with a check. You choose what account you want to use for it to come out of. So you are actually decreasing your checking account, and you are going to hit Pay Selected Bills, and then you could actually print your checks from there. I'm going to hit Done. Another way that you can pay your bills is to hit the Write Checks button, and it takes you directly to a check. You can select some vendor that you owe money to, and then you can type in the amount, and then it should either automatically choose the correct expense account here, because this is an oil service company. They obviously provide us with fuel in this example, or maybe it could be repairs and maintenance. So you choose the correct expense account here, and that's your most important thing there. And then you hit Save and Close there. And so that's already paid because we actually just wrote a check for that. Another way that you can is if you open up your registers. So I'm going to open up the checking account register here, and you can enter checks straight from the checking register. So if I click here, and then I'm going to choose a payee here. So let's say we are paying the telephone bill, so then we need to choose the correct account. So what is the correct account for the telephone bill? We would need to find, do we have a telephone expense account? No. So, yes, we do. It's underneath Utilities. It's a sub-account underneath Utilities. So we're going to pay our telephone bill expense through the register, and then once you're through, you will hit Record.